Hey guys, it's me, ArtCat, and today I'm doing my first ever pony custom video. I hope you enjoy. The pony we'll be making today is called Dark Flame. It is my version of Evil Celestia. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to cut and style the pony's hair. So get your scissors out and cut the hair short so it looks like fire. I have tied a rubber band to show you where I'm going to cut the hair. So if you want to do the same, you can. Feel free. Now, I am just going to go ahead and cut it. After you've cut the mane, do the same to the tail so that it looks a little bit like a colt's tail from out of the show. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Now that the hair's been trimmed, we are going to paint the body. For this, I'm using nail polish because it works really well and it gives the pony a glossy shine. We are painting the body red for this pony. So now get your red paint and use nail polish on all the surfaces of the pony. Just note that I am using Applejack and her cutie mark is red, so I'm not removing it. I'm back and I have covered all of Applejack's body with one layer of polish. You can still see the cutie mark a bit, so we need to go over the pony with a second coat. So I'm just going to go and do that right now. Now we have finished with the base coat of the body and you can see it looks really nice and shiny. So let's get started on the hoof detail. I'm going to be using golden sparkly nail polish for this because I just like the colour. So we're going to start by applying a layer around the hoof. So you're going to put a ring all the way around the bottom. Here is the finished product. No, just kidding. This is what we've done so far. Now, we are going to add a thin line on the bottom of the hooves in black Sharpie so that it looks a bit like shoes. So what we're going to do is going to go right around the bottom of your hooves with the black Sharpie. So I'm just going to go and do that and I'll show you guys what it's. Now we've finished this, get your orange nail polish and do a line of orange above the line of gold we have already done. So this is going to be the second last thing we will do before we're going to finish off the hooves. Now that that's done, it's looking better and it looks a bit more like a fire gradient on the foot. So now we're going to add a line going up the hoof to finish off the shoes on the pony. It should look sort of a bit like this pony here. That one. Okay. So that is just the black armor that I have on it. I'm going to show you how to do that and we're going to put it onto our pony. I'm just going to use my Sharpie to draw guidelines on where to paint the body's armor details because I'm just going to go ahead and do that. On one side, we're going to have a dip at the flank going upwards so that there's area to add our cutie mark. But we're not going to do that on the other side because it's just not going to be needed. So it's going to look a little bit like this pony right here. So I'm just going to go and fill this in when I've finished drawing it. And I will be back when I've done that. Now we've we've done that, we've almost finished the body. On the side of the body with the dip, we're going to have to add the cutie mark. And for that, I am going to begin by drawing a little circle in the middle of the flank with orange Sharpie. So get out your orange Sharpie, children, and draw a circle in the middle of the flank. Now we're going to draw the black rays around the circle so that it looks more like a sun. So for this, just get your black Sharpie and draw lines all the way around the circle going in an outward direction. Now that we've done this, to finish off the body, we are going to add a coat of large multicolour sparkles on all the red areas of the body. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. First I'm going to show you the nail polish. Now that I've added the sparkles, we have finished the body. Now let's move on to the head. So for the head, we're going to start off by painting the entire thing red, except the eyes, with the same red polish that we used earlier. Now that the head is fully covered, we are going to start on the eye. So get your red polish and paint a sloped eyelid going in the direction of my Q-tip. So a kind of sloped direction. Show you what I mean with the Q-tip in just a second. Right there, like that. So put that in, and there it is with the sloped eyelid. So what we're going to do now is get our black Sharpie and add in eye detail. So it's going to look a bit like Princess Celestia's eye from Out of the Show. An orange gem to the front of the pony just to make it a little bit more like Celestia, because I just think it adds a really nice touch to it and it just makes it look a lot better. That's kind of the thing I'm going for here. And I'm going to add in more details in just a second. I've coloured all the green areas in Applejack's eye purple and made the eye look a lot like Princess Celestia's. I've also added outlines onto the head where the helmet is. So that was Princess Celestia's eye, just so that you can see it. And I've added outlines onto the head of where the helmet will be. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. So paint everything behind that black line except for the ear in this black. So now we've painted in our helmet, our pony is almost complete. So let's do her mane and tail, of course. For this, I'm going to be using 4 colours of Sharpie. Yellow, orange, red, and purple. And the purple, it could be purple or it could be magenta, because both of those Sharpies that we own have the same lid for some reason. No idea why, but they're both the same. So this purple could be purple or magenta. So I'm just going to go ahead and colour the mane like Princess Celestia's with like 4 stripes. So here's the hair done, and it's all coloured in the 4 stripes like Celestia's mane and tail. But before I show you the finished product and we do the tail in the right colours, I'd like to show you a custom that my sister made while I was doing this custom. Now, her custom is a Glory of the Rainwings custom from the book Wings of Fire. And here's the book with the picture of Glory on it. And here comes the custom. There it is. That's the custom. And if you would like to see me make this Glory on my channel next week, please leave a like on the video. 100 likes, I will do her on my channel. So give this video a like if you want to see this custom on my channel next week. So now let's finish off the tail of the pony, which I will just go ahead and do, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. here's the finished product, and I've done the tail, and I've also added a crown just because I thought it would look good. So here you go, guys. Take a look at this. This is our finished custom pony. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please leave a like, and if you want to support this channel, please subscribe, and I will give you weekly awesome content, hopefully. So, thank you guys. See you next time. Bye!